Ok, ok. Hello Tuấn.
Vâng,
Quất luôn ha. Start luôn ha. Ok. So hello Tuấn. So today we will interview. Start the round about the system design interview. So maybe let me first introduce about myself. My name is Việt. So I will be your interviewer for today. You can hear me clearly, right? You can
yeah,
hear me, right?
I can
Okay,
hear
cool.
you. Yeah,
Yeah, cool. So the first thing, maybe you can briefly introduce about yourself, like your background, and then what role you want to apply for. Maybe 1 minute is enough.
yeah. My name's John. I'm 27 years old. Currently, I working at the startup company. The
Okay.
company working in the Saudi Arabia. So, it working in a part of logistics. Uh, Company deal the smart locker to deliver shipment. Yeah,
Mm.
currently I working
Okay.
as the software engineer, and I want have got the I have the five 5 years of experience.
Mm. Okay. So today
Okay.
we will have the interview. So let me walk you through how we doing for today. So we have 45 minutes for the whole interview. So we are trying to solve a system design question. So in the system design, I will give you some requirement that you will have me to build one system. And during the design, we can communicate and then together we come up with the system design. Okay.
Yeah.
So probably you can sharing your screen so we can start.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah.
find this.
Mm, sure. So during the interview, I may taking some note. So that's why you may hear
Okay.
some sound on my keyboard. Okay. So let's
Okay.
start for
Can you,
today. Mm. I can see your screen
okay.
now. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
So what we want to design for today is we want to design the system that allow us to booking the let's say for the hotel. And how booking hotel work is that we own like let's say 500 hotel, and each hotel let's say it have like around 100 room. So that's the number we have right now. And in our system, we just provide a few simple things for user. So user can go to our site. They can search for available room for a duration of day. So which means they can select multiple day, and then they select like how many room they want to book as well. Yeah. And after they can choose that. So which means the room we also have the type of room as well. So which means we have the normal room, the switch room, and also let's say the president room. So let's say only three type of room. And after they
Yeah.
check out, so we give them the type room they book, right? And the number of room and also the number of day they book for. And when they go into our hotel, then we will give them the room number. So which means when they book the room, they don't see the room number yet, but they only see the time of room they book. Okay. And
Yeah.
also beside that, we also have another requirement is we allow overbook. Or what overbook means is let's say we only have 100 room, right? But we allow 10% of overbook. Yeah. So that's the whole functional requirement for us.
Okay.
If you have any question, you can ask
So
me.
I have, okay. Okay. The first, we have the function to start the available booking, right?
Mm. Yes.
Uh, um, okay. Like in the second, we should have the reserve, right?
Correct.
Reserve. Um, okay, I think it is the key function in this system. And
Mm.
okay, so I think I think I want to declare some scope function here, like the
Sure.
rating, right?
Yeah, I don't think we
Rating
need that.
the
We only need to focus on the main user story.
okay.
Mm.
So continue with the non-functional requirement. So the first, I want to I want to this going to be the consistent, right? So one
So,
reserve.
mm. So what do you mean by consistent? Can you elaborate more on what consistent do you mean?
Like the one user can be booked. I want yeah. It it mean one user can be booking and so we have the if we have the take time to make payment. So
Mm.
maybe another user can book this reserve.
Mm. Yes, we don't allow that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have any suggestion on that? Like if we don't allow that, then do you have any design for the user flow to avoid that? If we
Like
don't allow, then what is your suggestion?
I think the first user when to book so we lock this
Mm.
i- in about 10 or 15 minutes, right?
Okay,
So
I think.
yeah,
Mm.
and
So,
after 10 or 15 minutes, I I think I will release this booking, right?
okay, I think that's good.
Okay. In two, I think we should have handle in the it should have the uh a hybridity, right? So
Mm.
maybe we should have
Yep.
yeah
Mm. So high
hybridity
availability is
and
like, do you mean that our size should always on, like never go down?
yeah. I think the
Yeah.
SLA
Mm.
from the 99%, right?
Yeah, okay. I think
And
99% is good.
the test is I think the latency, right?
Mm. Yep.
I mean if it maybe less than 100 millisecond or 1 second, right?
But what do you mean by latency? What latency he means? Can you give me some example of what does it mean?
Like when we are searching book the house, right? The house or
Mm.
the time or the city, something like that. So I think we have the average latency uh, around 1 second for
Mm.
return the
So
result, right?
so that is for which function? Because we have a few functions, right? We have the search, we have the reserve, the booking. We may also have the payment. So what feature do you mean latency here? Do you mean like the overflow or just the latency or the latency of one API only?
I mean the searching function.
Mm. Yeah, agree. The searching, I think 1 second is enough. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good for 1 second.
Okay. So I want to continue with the yeah. Okay.
Mm.
I will estimate, right? So the first, can you tell me about the total user or the estimate total user?
So honestly, I don't have the current estimate user yet, but we know that we have 500 hotel, and each hotel have 100 room, and we know that let's say for normal day, 50% of the room is booked. For the holiday season, all of them is booked. And then the ratio of the searching and booking is like if we have 10 users searching, only one of them make the book.
Sorry, I can hear the first requirement is the total user, right?
That's the total room we have. We don't really know like how many user we use our system yet.
Yeah.
But let aim for some number. So let's say if we would like to say, I would like to say 1 million user. So if we
1
need the
million.
number.
Yeah. 1 million user and the active user is 50%, right?
Yeah, okay, let's say like that. So 50% of them.
Okay. So and the total room, right? Total
Yeah.
room is can you tell me about total room?
Yeah, to the room around 500 room we have. Sorry, we have 500 hotel, and each hotel have 100 room.
Okay. And 100 room.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the room, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the one user can book the 10 requests, right?
10 requests of
And
searching, right?
oh,
Yeah. Okay. So we can make that assumption. One user can make 10 requests of searching.
okay, keep it for searching, right?
Hmm.
So we have the 500, 500K user and let's see the right. I want to convert the to the power 10 to easy to calculate.
Sure.
So, okay, so 10 to power of 5 and total user on the 10, right? So we have a 10 to power of 6, 6 and I divide with the total second in the x die, right?
Hmm.
I want round to 10 to power of 5. It's minimum. We have the line around 10, 96 and 500 seconds. So I want the round to form the 10 power 5, right?
Okay.
And so we have the around 40 per second. Right?
Okay. I think that
Okay.
number is reasonable.
Okay. Okay. So I know about the estimate here. So we continue with some quantity, right? So the first, I think we should have the user role, the ID, ID, the name, the content. And next, we should have the host. I think the host.
Mm.
So in host, we have the ID and room. I mean, it's the
Mm.
room ID, right?
Okay.
So
Okay. Hello. Hello, 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 hello,
oh,
hello.
okay,
Ok, như các bạn thì vậy. Ok thôi, start lại thôi, không sao. Tiếp tục thôi, không sao.
okay,
Ừ.
okay, continue this. This is the
Ừ.
okay. In the host and room, we have the relationship in many to one,
Em chia sẻ
right?
screen. Share screen tí.
Oh,
Ok.
okay, okay, okay.
Ừ. Ok. Em thấy rồi. Start thôi.
Okay. So the
Ok.
host and room, we have the host and room, we have the one to many relations. So the room is in the room we have the host ID. Right?
Ừ. The
I,
host is the hotel right?
yeah, host is
Ok.
a hotel.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe it's one host and one host have many hotel like the
Ừ.
yeah. So
Ok.
in this we if we want to manage by hotel, right? So I think we should have the three entities, right? The host and the room. The room may a room may we have should have the status, right?
Ừ.
The reserve, arrival, arrival, and maybe host may. Okay, I think this is the core entity of this. And next we have API. The first API I think we should have a post post that function to show. So I think the first first is the core API of this function.
Ừ. Ok.
Okay, right. In the body, it should maybe it's going to be the
Ừ.
city or the date, right?
Ừ.
Form date, form to date. Right?
Ừ. Ok.
Okay, city from. I mean, this is the location. So like
Ừ.
the city district, right?
Ừ. Ok.
So
We can keep this simple. It doesn't need to be like too complicated about location.
okay.
Ừ.
Oh, so I mean, in this because we search from date to date, so in this room
Ừ.
we should have the expire date for the reserve, right?
Ừ.
Like
Okay.
the
So later we can talk more about this one, like how it works
okay,
in when we integrate everything together.
okay. So the next is the post.
But first, may I know what is the return of the search API first?
Okay. In the return, so we have the status like the 200.
Okay.
Okay, and the date the data is a array of the room available. Okay, it is a response of this API, right?
Okay.
Okay, in the next one we have the result. In the result, so we should have the room and the here. Okay,
So actually, my question is why we need the room ID in the reserve? The reason is we're booking the hotel, right? We don't select the room number, but we select the room type. So let's say our hotel have 100 room. So in the order in the booking, we don't let users specify what room they want. We only ask them like what kind of room they want and how many room is it. We don't ask the exactly room ID. Yeah. So
okay.
user when they come to the hotel, they check in, they will get the room number, but not at the moment when they booking.
Okay, I understand. So we have the type room, right? Type room. So in this,
yes,
I want to input here the room group type and the host, right? Okay, and the return my 200 and the 200 and my resource resource ID, right? And resource status. Oh, maybe I think I missed the entity, right? So I think we should have a reserve entity to input. We can map the room ID and the host number something we should have the amount, right? Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So this we have the two API for this function.
So
I want to
So actually another question is, let's say you mentioned about the latency when they make the payment, right? Let's say a few like 10 minutes or 15 minutes like you mentioned before. So how about the payment there? Because the payment take time, right? And also the select room and then thinking about that room also take time, right? So how we do it in this case? So do we need another API or all of that is handled in the reserve API?
Oh yeah. So I think I want to use the third party to make payment, right? Like the trip. Yeah.
Okay.
So when user submit the payment, we redirect to the third party to make payment and lock this room. Then after 30 minutes or the 15 minutes, I want to check the status of this user and close it and release the lock if the payment is not processed. No?
Yes, that's what you want. Correct.
Okay, so I think let's see. Okay, here I want to prepare for this users. Okay, so I want to continue with the high level design.
Okay, sure. Later we can go back to that detail.
Okay, so first I want to user here and here. Ah, the is the user and it's going to be the OpenAI deploy the routing, right? The red meeting and load balancing, right?
Okay.
Right here. I want to go to detail and we can sum in this. We have the API gateway routing, red meeting, and load balancing here. So I want to the first service. Right? I want to design by the microservice. So the first here, I want to design the start service. So okay, so just right, in this
Okay.
it's just it's the application that and okay in this I want to use the database here.
Mm.
Okay, it's a database, right?
Sure.
So in this database we can use a relational database, right? We can index to enter by location and date here. So if with dimension we can use a SQL database or no SQL if helpful for this.
Sure.
Mm, but with the software like 50 QPS, right? I mean for software bit we can use the index like the Elasticsearch, right?
Mm.
Maybe.
Okay, we can do that.
And, okay, so in this, I think we should go to detail. So we
Mm.
after the design, right? So I want to
Sure.
draw this. Okay, so in next we have the reserve service. Yeah. Um, I mean looking right. So in this
Mm.
we reserve and we reserve so okay and we reserve, yeah and want to use the same database as the database here. It, I'm sorry. So here, so to use this. Okay, so the
Okay.
next, yeah, it is a simple flow here. And so after we resolve what we have maybe we can use the console to the background console, right?
Mm.
To check the reserve either payment or not. Right? But
Okay. We can do that.
yeah, but I think we can use Reddit here. Reddit, and we set the time to meet like the 15 minutes. Right?
So honestly, I'm not very clear on this part, but later we can talk more on that, like what the Reddit counter mean here and how we use it. But maybe right now you can just walk me quickly through things so we can see how the whole flow when user go into our system and how the whole data flow work in our system.
Okay, so
Mm.
in this when user making a reserve, right? So we will lock the room in about 30 minutes, in the 15 minutes, right?
Mm.
Sorry, I want to do this. Uh, and reserve. Okay, reserve. Okay, 15 minutes. And when user booking a room, so we redirect to third party to make payment.
Mm.
Third party to make payment, right? So in this to make payment, we can find it. Okay, okay, I want
Mm.
to copy the entity to this to be easy to design. So in this, okay, in this is the
Okay. Sure. So can you
I
walk
want
me through the whole flow, like user, how user interact with the system and how the whole data flow flow for the functionality we want.
Okay, the first user go to the website and search the templates where the user want to go, and user when choose one room, right? And make
Okay.
results.
So what if they choose
So
multiple room, right? Actually they can choose like 2 or 3 room, right? Because let's say they have like 10 people, so they have to make like 10 room, right? So they can do that, right?
make it 10 room.
So let's
So
assume, but to keep things simplified, so okay, let's say it's just 1 room now. So may I know
yeah,
like what query you carry to a database to return the available room? I know that we have a
okay,
DB there,
first,
we have the
yeah,
schema
yeah.
there. So how it interact with each other?
I first I think I want to check the available room for this request.
Mm.
And want to check this in the database. So first, okay. So I want to this. We have the we want to API to check the available room.
It should already in the search API, right? Because in the search API we have the from day and to day.
Maybe in the search is the outdate, right? Maybe we sometimes we can use.
Okay, got it. But maybe we can just assume that the search is up to date. So may I know like how you can return the user the available room on that range of day? Because we not just have 1 day, we have a range of day. So I want to learn more about how you query from DB.
How to query, right?
Yeah. So let's say the API, right? The request is just from day and to day, and the return is room, right? So I'm not sure how you can do that.
Okay, so to check the room available, so I want to query
Probably
query
just
in
assume
the
it's SQL database somehow. What your SQL look like?
okay. So you want to select the the room, right? Room as a form, so from the host, and I want to first I want to and I want to join to the room on the room host dot host ID, right? Equal with the host and dot host ID, and I want to select the room while room for with time, right? Time for return time in the request, right? Okay, and I want
Where do you
to
get the room type from? Because in the request we don't have a room type, right? In the request, what we only have either from day to day location. That's it.
yeah, but how to know the the total room the user want to request, right?
No, I mean like we will already have the API right here, right? But I want to know more about how your backend handle this API. I assume that you can handle by one SQL query, right? So the SQL query, like how you return a available room for a range of day.
I think in this we should should migrate from the DB here to the Elasticsearch.
Okay, so let's say it Elasticsearch. So how you do that? So maybe you can just write me the pseudocode. You don't have to write the whole things. So if let's say it Elasticsearch, so how you search for the available room for a range update?
In when I migrate to the Elasticsearch, I want to
Mm,
get the data of the available room for
mm,
to the Elasticsearch, right? And
mm. Okay.
when I only return the available room and I don't read this data.
Yeah, but how do you calculate that data to return to user?
I want I want to have it in this we have the CDC, right? CDC to
Mm,
which we track the data, the track the data chain and bring to the Elasticsearch.
mm. Okay, let's assume that we have the data
Yeah.
on Elasticsearch. So how you search on Elasticsearch and how you organize data on Elasticsearch?
Okay. Mhm. In this I want to index from the sorry I not familiar with the Elasticsearch. I
So can we go back to, yeah, sure. So maybe we can say by what also fine. So let's say you already designed the API, right? So how the API work internally? Like I know the request, I know the response, but how you process the data to make from the request to process the request and return the response. I'm not sure about this case.
yeah. So when the search make the search make searching, right? I want to
Mm,
search and search a bit when the search in the Elasticsearch, right?
mm. And Pixels also fine, or DP also fine, or anything also fine. I just want to know about the algorithm, like how you process the data. You have the API right now, right? So how you process that
Yeah.
API. So let's say you are the coder, so how you code that? What the idea to make it work?
Make it work. And uh, uh I want to do in this input, right? So we have the location and we have the from
Mm,
date and
yes,
to date. So
correct.
you mean like either the data structure, right? That's to implement this structuring.
We have a data structure already, right? So
Yeah.
how you run your query on that data structure to return the available room.
So I available room,
On the range update, which mean like
right?
how you process this API, the the search API, how you process it.
Okay, so
Mm,
we have the expired in room, right? Yeah.
yeah, but what either expired mean? What does it mean?
Expired is it is expired of the room for for the previous booking, right?
Okay.
I mean
Yeah,
the
sure.
okay.
Mm.
I mean
And how we
this
can
is
resolve that? Mm.
one naming this property is a variable date, right? Okay. So I want to get the from the room where status equal a variable and the date, right? A variable date. If user input the from date and to date, so we can
Mm.
input here.
Mm.
If not, we should have the variable date if greater than or equal now.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
But may I know why it is now, like why it less than now? So can you explain about what this query means?
This queries will return the list of room either available with status
In
available and available date either from current to the future, right? Like the
okay.
oh, so sorry. I think we because maybe it oh
Mm.
maybe we don't want it. We don't want this status one because the this form is it codes the status is available, right? This maybe oh sorry, sorry we should have the different where condition here. So if user we don't have the from date and to date in the param, right? So we only filter the here equal yeah, and the user want to see the room in the future, right? Like next day or next 10 days, like
Mm. So can we support like what the API say? So which mean like from that and then choose some date because we have two parameter, right? The from date
yeah,
and to date. So how you handle that?
yeah. If the request have the
Mm.
from date and to date, right?
Mm.
We we will change the condition here is the variable date, right? Mm. Yeah, with variable date, so we have a variable date, maybe the grand form. Oh, I think this let me take the from date and to date. Yeah, yeah. Variable date from date, right? And less than yeah, this is correct.
Mm. Okay. So which mean if I'm not wrong, then right now the room, then you will have the room table, and then you regenerate all the data, right?
Yeah.
So how you generate that data? Like what if we don't have the record that at the beginning, right? The table will be empty, right? So how you do that? Do
The
you
first
understand the question? Yeah.
yeah,
So let's
yeah.
say you deploy the service, right? There are no data there. So how you handle that?
So I think I want to get the the top 10 or top 20 the room is in near customer, right? So I think, yeah, and the default, right? So we get the top 10 the location and the room, maybe top 10 the host, top 10 the host. It will enable for the location in the browser. So we can use this to get the location in the browser. So we can get the top 10 hosts to near customer.
Okay.
Yeah, this, I mean,
So actually, we only have around 5 minutes left. So maybe we can move into another flow, maybe the reserve flow. So can you walk me through, let's say now user already select a type of room. So how they can reserve a room? Maybe you can walk me
powerful.
through the flow.
Yeah. Okay, so first, when user makes a reserve, and I want to check the room. The host one, host ID, and the room type. Yeah, and if we have available room, so we return to we will continue with redirect to the third party to make payment, and mm, mm, we have okay, check the room. If this result can be can we go to the next process, so we return to a third party to make payment, and we lock the the and lock room in about 50 minutes.
Okay, but may I know how you lock the room? Like, can you go into the detail on that? We know that we want to make the room, but what the purpose of Redis here? So how it can help?
So I mean I mean we insert the key, right? the key is the room ID.
Okay.
Currently have a value in something maybe two or something like that. So we have the TTL in 15 minutes.
Okay. So what next? So okay, I insert into Redis. So what next? What it can have in which purpose? So later how you use. Right now I only see you set the data in Redis, right? So when you query it and use it.
Of query.
Yeah, because I'm not sure why you store data in Redis for what purpose. Like what the uses of this value, what the uses of this room, and where we use it.
Okay, I think we want let me see, to save to edit here and when let me see. So actually when we set the room ID to the Redis here and maybe we check the room in the DB is available, right? So available, maybe we should have another status for this room. Hmm, hmm, uh, uh, how to call it? Hmm, let me see. Maybe put result here. Hmm. I think if we have we set to Reddit here, so maybe we query in the database, right? After check the room type here and return this, we should have the check in the Reddit. Maybe when we check the available room and the room return here with status here, we can do we 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 can go to next step, right? But I think we should have the step in the booking. We should have the check room in Reddit, right?
Okay. Mm. Yeah. So if we do this, we can lock the room, right?
Yeah.
Agree. So actually, we already run out of time, and I already sent you the feedback offline. So later you can take a look at this and see what we can improve. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Ok, có gì không hiểu về feedback thì cứ hỏi anh. Ok, anh có gửi feedback rồi đó.
Okay.
Hopefully là hôm nay em cũng thấy được là mình yếu ở đâu. Tại vì hôm nay có vẻ không suôn sẻ
Vâng,
lắm đúng không? Anh thấy vậy. Thì hopefully là em cứ ngồi móc vài lần với bạn bè nữa cũng được. Sau đó thì dần dần là sẽ improve được vài bữa. Ừ. Tại vì system design
vâng,
nó mặc dù mình biết nhưng mà làm được hay không thì nó còn tùy lắm. À, phải
vâng,
phải thực hành nhiều đó. Ừ.
Lúc
Ok
em
nhé.
nói về Elasticsearch nhưng mà maybe em cũng chưa rõ lắm
Ừ.
về cái này. Ờ,
Ok, không sao, phải móc vài lần mới xịn ra được. Ừ.
rồi, ok em.
Ok, thế cái gì thì cứ hỏi anh trên Facebook nhé. Anh có gửi
Vâng
cũng khá
vâng,
nhiều
ok.
feedback đấy. Em cứ ngồi coi lại rồi coi điểm nào mình improve được, cái gì thì cứ hỏi anh trên đấy.
Vâng
Ok,
vâng, ok.
bye bye em. Ừ,
Em cũng
ok, bye bye em nhé.